Welcome, friends and friends, kitties. It is the very last Wednesday in September. Tomorrow is October 1st. We are in week 3 of 6 of our belly dancing roots workout series. So our special project we have been working on, adding a little cardio magic and also a little bit of study for us in the history of belly dancing. We have been doing some folk dancing from Rajasthan. So we are going to be adding a little step today in both footwork and in handwork. So we're going to talk about the footwork step now before we sit down for meditation, because we're going to pop up out of our meditation and our spinal rotations and get kind of down into counting. Yeah. So we're just first of all going to look for the beat with the feet. And so that is always going with the downbeat, or the 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be on the right foot. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so just finding, this step, and then also giving the hips permission to follow along, right? And then we're going to go ahead and just take our skirt also along. So just finding that basic pattern, that basic step, right? So we'll find that when we get into our stuff going forward and going backward. Last week, we had added, in addition to moving forwards and backwards and traversing the room in a circle with just our basic shape and looking for that feeling of just connecting with the beat on the floor, we had also added a little bit of footwork where we take one active foot, and the active foot was doing a bit of a step, right? So we either were stepping front and back. Yeah. Yeah. And we had also tried to add in, I'm not sure if this will really come through on the audio, but that right foot, that foot that's doing the big beat, we're trying to create like a suction feeling with that arch of the foot so that you get like a foot slap in that sound. So also in the interest of that, sometimes you'll see too that people are on the ball of the left foot to create sort of a little bit more of a moment as they're coming down. Now, this is an improvisational folk dance. It's not formal at all. So not all people use the ball of the foot, and not all people use the heel of the foot, but I have seen some people using both. So a lot of the times you'll see this toe situation as you're coming forward. And then as you turn a corner, they'll get onto the heel of the foot to give themselves like a nice tight turn here. So don't be shy to experiment with using that left foot. Or, in all honesty, for every person that does this on the right, someone is doing it on the left, because this is a dance that's just done for joy and for fun in a community setting. So it is really not about doing everything exactly the same or being really super duper, like how many steps are there in a cowbelly dance, right? It's like, it's for funs, yeah? And a lot of the dancing is circle dancing, it's group dancing, where the women are following each other and just having fun dancing together in a circle and making these cool shapes together. So today's new foot pattern, in addition to the 2 that we've done before, here we are on night 3, is just a big step together, yeah? So you just taking the skirt, we're just gonna do the step together, right? Mm-hmm. And there's often like a little bit of a tip. There's another folk dance from the same area called Gumar, and Gumar has got a real big forward bend like this, and so all of their Gumar stuff looks like this and has a really strong forward lean, and this has got a little bit of that flavor. So there's like a little, you know, but it's just a step and moving the skirt, step and step. Yeah? Cool. So we'll get to that after we sit. Yeah? Queen Esmeralda is in the house. I have released her, so perhaps you will see her running through the background. You know, who knows? All right. So we're getting into our seated meditation position. You're welcome to sit in a chair, on your bed, on a sofa, on the ground, whatever is comfortable for you. And we're going to take about 2 minutes of just doing some natural breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose to center ourselves before we start doing some rotation in the spine. Closing the eyes, rolling the gaze up and in. Try to get a read on the temperature of the skin. Feeling if you are tighter in certain areas than others. Doing your best to draw the crown of the head up taller with each breath, stacking the vertebrae, trying to take the anxious forward, rushing lean out, and settle the spine back in between the pelvis, ears above the shoulders, shoulders above the hips, jaw relaxed, eyes relaxed. Dropping the ear to the shoulder. Chin to chest. Other ear to the other shoulder. And gentle half circles in front. Dropping the nose down, and then lifting it up, completing the circle. Head is on straight. Inhaling tall. Exhaling taller. Extending the arms long, pressing the palms to the knees and lifting up through the chest, rolling through the back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You are welcome to take this movement as quickly as you like, your breath as fast as you want it to be. Inhaling tall, exhaling taller, relaxing the elbows down next to the body. Breath in through the nose and out through the nose. We're going to open the legs at the knees in a small straddle and sitting up tall. Bringing the arms up to shoulder height and extending out through the fingertips. We're going to twist through the spine and reach down in a sawing motion for the outside of that little toe. And twist through the middle and saw. Inhale, exhale. Turning through the spine, stretching through the body, feeling the wind moving around you. Letting yourself sink deeper into each rotation and each forward fold. Very slowly, we're going to pull ourselves back up to center. Pull the arms up into the chakra, close the legs in, try and keep the other leg in front. And inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. More concentrated rotation, starting at the base of the spine, moving up, 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 feeling the wind moving around the arms, building power through the back, through the hands. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Trying to create length through all the vertebrae. Going as quickly as you care to go. And then slowing, slowing, slowing. Letting the hands drop down, rolling the shoulders back and down. Inhaling taller. Feeling the change through the body. From your oxygenation and rotation. Rocking your weight forward onto the hands and low legs. Pressing the fingers into the ground and the low legs into the ground. Looking in at your belly button. Rise up through the top of the back. Eyes up, tail up, look up. If the feet have become uncomfortable, you could press the toes into the ground to release some tension in the arches of the feet. Keep on moving up and down through the spine. And taking that back around in a circle, head and tail along for the ride. Pressing the top of the back up and then the belly for the ground. Other way. In the center, breath of fire looking in at your belly button. Exhale, 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 nice and strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And toes under, hips up high. Walking those hands in, stacking right over lap. Pulling up under the chin, we're going up and down for 3, 2, and 1. Coming around with our hands, just bring the hands in the sky. Yeah. Go ahead and get a hold of your skirt. Coming forward. Taking it back. We're going to pop up step onto the ball of that foot. And take it a little quicker. Okay, full time here. Yeah. So coming forward. Back. Yeah. Nice. Don't be afraid to smile. We're going to go around in a circle. And back. And I'm going to get rid of this cat toy so I don't kill myself on it. Okay. So we're going to use the ball and the flat. And then as we turn the circle, I'd like you to experiment with using the heel. Yeah? Press. And back to toe. Front and back. For the sake of argument, we're going to go the other direction. You can use that heel as you turn the corner. Back on the toe. Yeah? Step together, moving our skirt. Maybe with a little look that way. Yeah? We're going to pop one hip right here, just up, up, up. Yeah, remember this from last week? Yeah, nice. Push, 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 and push. Facing in front on the ball. Coming around the corner of the heel. Back and forth, ball of the foot. Little forward tip in the upper body. We're going to start to come onto the heel as you turn the smaller circle. Experiment. Do you like the ball? Do you like the heel? Now, my teacher Rocky only ever used her right foot. That is not to say there's not somebody out there tapping the other way. But I have never seen it. Yay! Bravo! Have fun. Okay. So, interlacing your fingers all the way to the webbing, feet together. Shoot the hands out in front of your heart. We're down and up as deep as you can go 5 times in your squat. Yeah? So you're coming down, 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 down. No problem to lift the heels. But I would like you to try to keep your shoulders back over your hips. So I don't want you to lose yourself forward and backwards. Stay nice and tall. We're working on increasing our strength in our feet and our legs so that we can change levels. We have 2 more. What? 1 more? I love this. We're going to come up high onto the balls of the feet. Reach the arms behind the head if you can, still interlaced. Close the ribs and come up as high as you can on your heels. And hold it here for me for a moment. So stretching the arms back. The calf should be a little warm. Yeah? We're just going to tap it down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms back down in front, open them to the back, hands behind you. We're forward folding, hands slide down, and then up the sides of the legs. Yeah, here we go. As far forward as you can go. and up. Down, forward. Try and close like a book. Last one. Close it down. Up high. We're going to walk the legs as far apart as we can safely go down. Yeah? So we're going to come down and sit our hips as low as we can in between the knees. Yeah? Interlacing the hands again and sending them out for support. We're going to shift the weight one side to the other. If you can come lower, do that. If you cannot do that, nothing bad happens. Yeah? Just stay where you can work. You're very, very close. I know this is a lot of work on the legs. It's a big strengthening and stretching. One more time. Really give it to me. Over, over, over. And coming back. Wow. Pull the hands into the center. Hold with your foot. Push those knees open. Down, down, down. And hold on to it. Hands up. We're just going down, down, down. I know it's zesty. You got it. We have it here for 4. Sink deeper. 3, 2. Last one. Reach. Hands overhead, interlace the thumbs. You're going to kick your leg forward and try and touch your toes. Keep alternating. Almost done. One more. I loved it. Coming down. 2 90-degree angles. Pull your hips underneath you. Hand to the heart on the open side, hand to the floor. Twist for the sky. Inhale, exhale. 2 hands on the inside of that foot. Drop onto the outside edge of that foot and let the knee fall away from you. I'm very interested in stretching the hips tonight. And foot flattens. One hand on either side of that leg. I want you to bend and straighten the front leg. Pull the leg straight, push your heel away, and drive the toes back towards your face. Two hands in the center. Sweep that leg around and setting up on the other side. So 2 90-degree legs. Hips hold underneath you, pressing forward, releasing tension through the hip flexor on the back leg. Hand to the heart on the open side. Hand to the floor. Other hand to the sky and twist. Two hands on the inside. Drop onto the edge of that foot. And jump one hand to either side. Straightening and bending. Straightening and bending. Straightening that front leg, pushing through the heel, bringing the toes back towards you. Lots of energy through the back of the leg. Two hands on the inside. Sweep that leg behind you, moving the knees away from one another, bringing your pubic bone toward the floor, walking down onto your forearms. You can see in the mirror behind me that my toes are pointed at one another. If that's not enough stretching for you, open the feet and push the hips back. That is plenty of stretching for me. If you want more, bring your pubic bone closer to the ground. We're looking out in between the hands, separating them and pushing them into the ground. Bring your body forward and the legs together behind you. pick them up as you look for the sky and give a little side, side, side. Yeah. Straighten them out, hands underneath, pushing it tall, toes under, lift back, walking in. Chest, lift, and roll to the front of the bed. And lift, and roll. Lift, and roll. Lift, and roll. Continuously lift and drop to the chest. Continue with the roll through the belly if you can. We're going to combine slide and lift with the chest to make a figure 8 in the shape of the tuxedo. Yeah? So slide, 2, 3, 4, lift, 2, 3, 4. Slide, 2, 3, 4, lift, 2, 3, 4. Slide, 2, lift, 3, 4. Slide, 2, lift, 3, 4. Slide, 2, 3, 4. Slide, 2, 3, faster. You can keep these movements staccato. We can round them out. Let's do hip drops. Yeah. Hands up. Starting on the right. Down, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Down, 2, 3, 4. Keep concentrating, thinking down. Try and keep your arms nice and even. One more, yeah. Let's do up and walking on the 1 and the 3. Woo! Twice as fast, so lift on 1, lift on 3. Quarter lifts. Bravo. Holding it back. We got our bumps and pivot bumps coming up. Really important we get this left side practice. Hand out this time. Body the same. Whole thing again. Really lead from the shoulder with the arms, build that strength. Last set, going out. One more. Woo! Fire in the deltoids. And wrap your hands around the back of your legs, let your head hang to the floor. Turn, turn, turn. Swings. There is one more exercise left in the set, and we're going to add it to what we've been working on. We're going to talk about it for just a moment. Some people have done it before, and for some people it's new. And each one of the footfalls has a hip lift. So we're just going to go ahead and keep the hands by the hips for now. We'll add the arms in at a future date. And so these two moves are kind of like their name is their address. Yeah. If anybody would like a little sip of water, I'm going to have one right now. Okay, so we're gonna go into sit toe toe and heel toe toe. Yes? So if you're comfortable with it, we're gonna come up onto the balls of the feet. These are the drills for the Rachel Bryce Datura level 1. I am prepping to go to level 2 in April. So as we get closer and closer to April, it will be kind of an interesting trajectory for us because we're doing like some very traditional folk dancing, and we're also doing American tribal style, and we're doing belly dancing, which are all the pieces that Datura is made of. So I'm hoping that you will find these drills fascinating as we continue. And they're also a lot more sophisticated in terms of working bilaterally and working with the rhythm in a more complicated way. So hopefully that will be satisfying for your brain and your body. Plus it's just fun to do new stuff, right? So up on the balls of our feet. And so for sit, we angle back toward the corner of the room, and then toe, toe is lift, lift. Sit, toe, toe. So I'm going to turn my back to the camera so you'll see sit, toe, toe. And I wish that you could see me in the front in the mirror also, so perhaps I'll angle this way. I think that's going to give you a better look. So we're going sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe. Yep, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe. The second half of this exercise is heel, toe, toe. It's also called a flamenco shimmy or flamenco shimmy prep. So it goes heel, toe, toe. heel, toe, toe. And I'm not really falling off my pedestal. I'm staying with my feet in this lifted position. So all of that leg work from the beginning hopefully is coming back to help you. Yeah? So you're going to drive that heel into the ground. So it's 1, 2, 3, fold. 1, 2, 3, fold. Great. Boom, 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 boom. And then once you've got the feet, start adding in the hips. And each little footfall has got lift in the hips. Yeah. Cool. So it will go heel, toe, toe, and then it will switch to sit, toe, toe. Yeah? And I'll call it out when we're changing. Hope you love it. It's going to be fun. Let's do a thing. Here we go. Up, 6, 7, 8. Sit, toe, toe. Sit, toe, toe. Sit, toe, toe. Change the heel. Heel, toe, toe. Heel, toe, toe. 2 more. Heel, toe, toe. 1 more. Heel, toe, toe. Sit, toe, toe. Heel. Sit. Toe. And sit. And heel. And heel. And sit. Heel. Two more. Sit. Again. Heel. 2 more. Sit. And heel. Last one. And down. Yeah? Cool. So let's go ahead and just pop that heel up, push over with the chest, and stretch out that back of that leg. And we're just going to bend and straighten the toes. And just take that foot side to side. And second side, put that heel out. Drive the toes back towards your face. And turn. Yeah. Cool. All right. Rolling the shoulders back and down. I'd like to take the stomach for a little adventure. Pull. And in. Roll it down. And up. Okay, we're going to add here at the bottom a tip around with the hips. Then we'll roll up to the chest and circle up here. So it's down, around, yep, around, down. Yeah? So we're going to pick up the pace on that plan. Yeah? Groovy, right? So this is an ummy. So this is a rotating hip circle where you've got the little marble on the edge and it's going, yeah? Going slow at first. One quicker. And slow. And 4 times that fast. Slow. Quick. Yay! All right. So we've been working on that quasi prep as part of the Rachel Bryce drill set, which is that swing, lift, drop, swing, lift, drop. And so we're just gonna get into that a little bit more deeply now. Yeah? Lift, drop, swing. Lift, drop, swing. Yeah? Yeah. It's about to get faster. Yeah? Here it comes. Yeah. We got this. Yeah? Yay! We're the best. Fold and collapse. Excellent. That was great. All right. Let's give ourselves a quick push through the hips. Turn to the wrists. After the stretch session, we just have our drum solo. Dropping it down. Reach your weight toward one leg, bend that back knee, and sink down deep. Up and through the middle, walking over to the other side. Bend the far away leg and hold on tight. Back into the center, hands down. We're going to sit in between our legs, drop your tailbone, pick up your eyes. Pick up your sits bones, point them at the sky. Let your head hang. Turn, turn, turn. Rolling up through your body. Yeah. And let's get cooking. Drop, drop. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. And side, and back, and side, and front. Dangle knee. Up at the chest. Smile. Back. Down the imaginary tunnel. Right, coming back into our big V formation. Getting ready to pick it up on the right side. Going crazy. Do you? Going wild. Show me your solos. I'm watching. Yeah. Bravo! I loved it. Big inhales. Exhales. Wrap your hands around. Big hugs. Super good job today. Oh, we did awesome. Yeah, feet together. Little shimmies in the hips. Coming up into the chest, up into the head, and right out the mouth. So fun to see you all. Yeah. We have class again Monday and Wednesday. Next week, lots more adventure newsletters coming out super soon. So if you don't get it, there just might be a cute picture of werewolf kittens coming soon. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop the live streams and we'll see you all so soon. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. It was super fun to see all of you. I'm going to turn off the